Okay, so we have first finished the match in the bracket. YFG won versus Evil Rolled 32. Now we have it also updated in.
Yep, I already took care of it, so all good. Raj and Goliath also just finished the game, so Raj does get 3-0 against Goliath, and Goliath goes to the losers round 2, which is going to be streamed a little bit later.
Let's see if we can put it on the bracket.
Now we're gonna have our next game with Radman against PRK. There isn't much really known info about PRK. He's one of the he's a new player here, so he quite recently joined, but we have quite a stuff to tell about Radman. Radman is I'd say a very passionate SNK player. He plays a lot of KOF games, but and also he also plays Fatal Fury quite a lot. I believe he plays two mains. He plays Ken and Rock, but we'll see who is he going to pick next. But yeah, PRK is basically our new player, so seeing him against Radman is going to be very, very interesting. I believe that's the guy who has to play, right? We have to get Radman into the game. So I believe the volume is all right now, so we can just focus on doing our games.
Okay, perfect. I'm happy that it is working now. He told me he will go with Ken. So let me change it.
And yeah, it's all good. They just started the game. PRK is trolling. He just has a different name, so yeah, it was a little bit of confusion. But I mean, we are there. The game has started, so we both have accepted it, and we can get into the match. Peter 1-2-1, and also known as PKF, playing with Hotaru against Radman, who's playing Ken this game. Very interesting choice actually by picking Ken instead of Rock. Well, Radman tries to do a DP but gets punished for doing it, and Peter does a really, really huge damage. Yeah, I have to forget that. Now I have to use PRK like in the brackets. But yeah, Radman tries landing DP again and gets punished for doing it and gets killed first round. So the first point goes to PRK.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. PT.
PRK does a really good rev blow onto Radman by skipping through his Hadouken. Gets anti-air into a normal setup hit combo, decent damage. And with that, that's a perfect game. 7 golden letters for PRK. PRK against Radman. So that's 1-0 in PRK's favor. So we're now starting the second game. Yeah, Radman has to try keeping up because PRK is playing very strongly against him. Radman catches him off guard and does a really, really nice stylish combo. Really stylish cross-up combo. Radman lands it by jumping onto him. And Radman gets the first round.
Get ready.
For some reason your volume just dropped a little bit.
I can't use any input profiles basically, so yeah. Just have to stay with this.
Much better again.
Yeah, because I just put the advanced mode on back again. Okay, Redman does his cross-up combo again, but gets punished by PRK. Gets him by his knees and does a small staple combo. Both get a trade-off in the air. Redman is in a very dangerous situation as he's very close to being burnt out. And he does his level 3, which means the second game goes to Redman, which is now evening the score. So yeah, that was a really nice comeback from Redman.
Round 1. Get ready.
So now is his third game. Both are trying to play very strongly here. Redman has tried keeping up and he did it very well. PRK now puts Redman against the wall, but Redman gets out by landing the 5-hit string again on him. Both trying to keep each other out with their projectiles. Both trying to keep each other out, playing very safely. Trying not to take any risks into this. And I believe that is a kill, and that was a really nice combo by PRK against Admin. So the score is now 1-0. PRK just needs to win one more round to get a point again, which is going to put him in. It's just gonna give him a match point. Redman's trying to be very oppressive against PRK. There's a throw on him. PRK tries to use Rev Blow but gets blocked. And that is the combo, and there is a combo from Redman, which sadly overhits him. Does a grab again against the wall. Punishes him with a grab again. Does a counter hit. It confirms it. Really good defense from Redman. And Redman gets a point, but tries and gets him saved. That was a really good offensive gameplay from PRK. Really nice wall combo, and that's going to be dealing quite good damage. Yeah, half of the health bar for PRK is gone, non-existent. Redman gets overheated now. Does an anti-air, really good. And there's an anti-air again, and that's the point for Redman. So now this is going to be a match point for him to advance further, and if he does, it means PRK goes to the losers round, to losers against Yokai. So yeah, this is gonna be the match point for him. We'll see who's gonna get further and who's going down. Really good anti-air from PRK. Redman trying to keep himself out from trouble. Really good just defense from PRK, confirming it into a combo. Really solid damage. Really good throw tag from Redman. Does the very heavy anti-air on him, confirms it into a combo. Very solid damage as well. Confirms it into a super, and he does really good job, and he gets a point. So now this is going to be the match point for him.
Get ready. Fight.
So PRK has to step up the game a little bit. Really good pressure from Radman. Confirms it into a 3-hit string. Sadly whiffs his Tatsumaki, which gets himself hit. PRK confirms it into a rev blow in the air, which is a carry hit. He does some few hits. Redman keeps him out with his own red blow. Really good grab from PRK. Oh no, this is gonna be trouble. And I believe that is the kill from Radman. And Radman wins the game. And he advances further, while PRK still has his own chance against him. Against someone in the losers match, so... all is good. All is good. So, I believe the result is 3-1 in favor of Radman.
Indeed.
Really, yeah, really good performance from him, actually. Really good performance. We are actually, yeah, so now we're gonna have the next game, which is Carolina Sweeper against Aaron. From the match against Radman, Radman sadly puts PRK into the losers, where he is going to be fighting against Yokai. And I'd say Yokai has done really good with his own, well, like by playing his own rocks. So yeah, I'd say he was playing very good. I really enjoyed watching it. Sadly, it's sad kind of to see that Peter sadly got him into the losers top 8, but at the same time, it's fine. He's in top 8, so we still have yet to get an opponent for Everlord, which is going to be the game we're going to be streaming now. Carolina Sweep against Aaron.
Okay, so the next match is Caroline versus Arin.
Yes, I believe this is going to be a very interesting matchup. We are going to see Andy in a tournament.
Hopefully,
Andy,
sorry. Hopefully I have the characters correctly.
I think it should be fine. We're going to be, we are going to be seeing some really good stuff. Andy against Salvatore Ganacci. Honestly, I was very surprised seeing Andy here, because as much as I know, Andy is not the best character to play in this game at the moment. He's on the kind of the weak side. I was told. I personally don't know. I haven't checked him yet, but maybe it could change. We don't know. The character is not what makes gives the wins. It's the player himself. Everyone can play low tiers and still win everything.
So
Alright,
let's
yeah,
change the scene.
So here we have Aaron, who plays Andy Bogart, and Carolina Sweeper playing Salvatore Ganacci. This is going to be actually a very interesting matchup. I have yet to see high-level Salvatore gameplay. And Caroline does really decent damage combo. Aaron does a grab, punishing by Caroline now overheats themselves, but still gets to do a kill. So that's a point for Caroline. A really good rev blow from Aaron. Oh, that was a really good confirm from Caroline. Really good hit confirms from Aaron. Really decent damage against Caroline. Caroline's now one hit away. Aaron does a grab and gets the point for themselves. So
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
decent damage combo into a level 1. Really good damage from Aaron. Sadly gets wild punished by Caroline, who confirms it into a combo by taking his SPG meter away into a level 1, and that's almost a 50% damage combo. There's a heavy cross-up on Aaron, and Caroline gets the point. Which now leads us to 1-0, or 0-1.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
The favorite of this match is Caroline, so the first match going to her is kind of no surprise. We'll see if Erin will be able to.
I mean, there is chance. There is chance they can actually get against her, so we just have to see. And again, that's going to kill, and yes, it does kill. Caroline gets the point, so Aaron has to keep up a little bit. Gets the SPG meter taken away into a 50% damage combo. Hit confirms into a level 3. That's going to be very heavy damage, but it's not going to kill, so we're yep. Punishes Caroline with a grab, kinda hits it. Caroline tries to keep out with her own Rev God, but gets air checked, and that's the second point for Caroline against Adam.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
So yeah, this is now the match point for Caroline, and it's not looking very good for Aaron. But they can still keep up, so just have to believe in them.
Start into
Really
this
decent
match
damage.
is much better for Erwin.
He has really good damage. Keeps out Caroline with the Rev blow. Does a cross-up, which now confirms into a combo, which would be very painful. A really good DP from Aaron. Gets a grab onto them. Oh no, and that's, I think, is going to be kill for Caroline. Yes, Aaron was very close to get our round against Caroline, which now means this is Caroline's match point to advance further, and Aaron then gets eliminated. Not eliminated, but from the winner's side goes into the losers. Not bad, I almost screwed up. Oh, finds his blank spot, confirms it into a super, and Caroline does the same thing now. Into a cross-up, right here, hit confirming. Oh, hit confirms into a super, which does fair damage. Yeah, it does a grab, And sadly, that was a parry super from Caroline, and that means this is 3-0. Caroline gets further into the tournament, but Aaron sadly goes to the losers. But they still have a chance. They also still have a chance, so everything is good.
Okay, let's see the bracket for a second.
Yes, let's see what's up with it. So, yeah, that was really good from Caroline. I respect everything. And also, Aaron did perform really good. Sadly, yeah, it was 3-0. It was a dry match, but they did really good, so everything is fine. So the next game is going to be PETA against Radman, and as much as I'm seeing, PETA has gotten Yokai into the losers bracket by performing 3-0 on him. So this means they are going to be a very powerful Hokkaido player. For some reason, PETA disappeared. They changed the spots. Also, Mamoulian, we got swapped.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep. And here's the game starting. So now, we are going to be seeing some actually very strong plays here. We have Radman and PETA. They are both very strong, actually. It will be very interesting to see. And here is the first game starting, and let's get into it. PETA starts into very powerful by doing a combo into which is a wall carry against Radman, but Radman does a TP and gets himself out of the trouble. Really good grab from PETA. Very heavy damage on Radman, and counter hits it and gets almost a perfect game against Radman. So yeah, this is already starting very strong for PETA. Really good just defense for PETA.
As you can see, the ranks of the players, PETA
Also,
is...
yeah, there is a very huge difference, so...
PETA is the favorite of this game. So let's see how a Redman can manage to defend against him.
Confirms it into a combo, gets it into a cross-up, counter hits it, confirms it into a 3-hit string again. PETA gets himself out from the wall, gets into a counter hit, and I believe this is going to be very painful, and PETA kills Radman, which now means it's 1-0.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
So yeah, PETA's playing very strong here, so Radman's playing very well as well, so he still has a chance to clutch up. Radman has now his SPG meter to enable, but PETA takes it away. Oh, that's a really good combo into cross up, and now gets PETA in the wall, does a grab. And PETA gets out from it and kills Radman with it. That was very crazy, actually.
Round two.
So much stuff going on.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, good hit confirmed from Radman. Really good just defense by PETA. Punish grabs twice. And PETA gets out of the wall by wall punishing Radman. It's a very powerful and heavy combo, and Radman's SPG meter has been taken away. And PETA kills Radman, which means now this is going to be a 2-0. Maybe there is a chance that Redman could change the character. No, he didn't change. He's going to be staying with Ken.
Redman is lately training to play with Ken, so we'll see if he changed the characters.
There's a multiple possibility, but said that he didn't take it, so he's gonna be trying to play anyway with it. His SPG lead has been taken away. Peter confirms into a hit, gets overheated, but still kills him. Almost a perfect game. Yeah, Peter is very strong here, so Peter does a lot of hit confirms on him, gets a grab, really good. Redman gets the grab back on him, puts him in the wall. Sadly whiffs the grab, which Peter punishes now, and I believe this is going to be a very painful. This is going to be a kill most likely. No, oh yeah, that's a kill, and that's a game over, and Peter wins this with 3-0. Redman sadly has been put into losers brackets, but he still has a chance, so oh good, really good performance by Redman. We'll see you a little bit later again. So yeah, that is 3-0. Peter just, damn, that was something. That was hell something. So yeah, Peter is very strong.
Indeed,
that was a very strong game. That was a very strong gameplay from them. So, yeesh. But Redman did very well against them. Honestly, he did give him some kind of a challenge. So, kudos to him. So he still has a chance. So everything is fine.
This is the current bracket.
Yeah, as we're seeing, we're advancing slowly to win the finals now. So the next game is Raj versus Carolina Sweeper, and after that, Peter's going to be fighting against one of them. So yeah, Aaron and Evil Lord are still playing. So
yes.
So yeah, because Aaron and Evil Lord has to play. One of them have to play against Goliath.
Okay, you can.
So yeah, do we have our opponents ready? So yeah, we are having Caroline against Raj. So that's Salvatore versus Hotokamaro. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble. Hokutomaru. So yeah.
And I have to.
It is a little bit of a difficult name, but like at the same time, once you get used to it, you can pronounce it. So yeah, everything's good. So yeah, we get starting now the game. There it is. And the game has started against both of them. Caroline gets the first hit against Raj. Really good wall pressure from Raj against Caroline. Really good wall pressure game, that's very crazy, and Caroline gets wild punished for trying to do aerial attacks.
Get ready. Fight.
Really good rev blow but rev dart from Caroline. Confirms it into a hit, now gets Rash into an SPG. Will she be taking away his SPG meter? Okay, so Rash has taken Caroline's SPG meter away, confirms it into a very heavy combo, which is now putting her against the wall. Now trying to put pressure on her so she doesn't get any breathing room. Confirms it. Does hit confirms and gets a super inside, which does decent damage. Just defend from Raj. And that's a kill from Rash against Caroline. So now the score is 1-0.
Round 1. Get ready.
That was really solid performance from Rash against Caroline. So Caroline still has a chance. She still has her chance. She can still keep up. Rash wall punishes her. She tries to get herself out from the wall situation by doing a red blow, which was successful. Really good punish grab from Caroline. Confirms into a hit, which is going to be very heavy damage, it seems like. Yep, takes his SPG meter away. Confirms it onto a counter hit, which does really nice damage. Somewhere like a little bit more than 20%. And Caroline gets killed this round against Rash. Rash gets his point.
Get ready. Fight.
Really good grab from Caroline. Really good hits into a confirmed combo. And also doing a level 1 and takes Rash SPG meter away into a punish grab. Is that going to be a perfect round? Most likely. So this is now going to be the final round for Oh, that was really good just defense from Rash, but gets grabbed anyway. Really good defense, really good defense from Rash. Really good just defense again and gets grabbed. Now his SPG wasn't available and Rash takes a point for himself. So that's now 2-0 in Rash's favor, which means this is now his match point against Caroline. Really good counter hit confirms. Counter hit again. Now wall pressure on Caroline. Caroline gets out of the wall and now puts Rash against the wall. Really good just defense from her. Wall punished, sadly. And gets punished for it, and I believe this could be a kill, and that is the kill. And that's the match point for Rash against Caroline, and if Caroline loses, she is sadly going to lose, but that's fine. Still has a chance.
Okay, so in the meanwhile we had finished the first match of the loser bracket, Avalon versus Arjen, and Avalon won 3-2. So the next match on stream, prepare Avalon versus Goliath.
No, we have to actually finish the winners finals, which is Rash against Pida, which is basically the winners finals. So we can know who advances further and gets the grand finals. Gets the grand finals opponent. I'll just finish with the winner's side, and that is it. That's Rash gets the point again, which means this is 3-0 against Caroline. Caroline now sadly goes to losers, but that's all fine.
Yeah,
And as we can see, yeah, the result has been submitted, which means Everlord advances and Aaron is our first eliminated player from the tournament.
okay.
So, Aaron-
Unfortunately, due to the technical issues, we had to skip a little bit. So the next match should be Everlord versus Goliath in the loser bracket, and then we can go.
I mean, we could honestly just finish winners finals and then we can take a small break and then go through losers round, so we can know either who gets the opponent, because we will not be able to, like. It's just that we can confirm who is out from winners side getting to grand finals. So yeah, that was 3-0. Yeah, Rash just got Caroline like very heavily, but Caroline did very good. I really enjoy watching how she plays Solitaire, because I don't see much Solitaire players sadly, and that much from our region.
Okay, so according to Start GG, it says that Everlord should be the next match. So
They should be the next match, right?
yeah. So give me a second.
Then yeah, actually, then we can just finish that, or we can just take we can finish these games. So then yeah, we can finish these and then we can take a break after the quarterfinals. I believe this is going to be a mirror match now.
Let me quickly fix that.
Round one.
We have Everlord versus Goliath, yes, and that is
Marco versus Marco.
Yes, that is a mirror match. And everything's all good, so yeah, we're getting on with it. Really good air pressure from Everlord. I mean, from Goliath against Everlord. That's gonna be very, very painful. Goliath is now overheated, while Everlord does his DP, but Goliath gets him anyway. And that is
Get ready. Fight.
1 point for Goliath.
And after this match finishes, we will check what the Star GG suggests the next match, if it should be Caroline.
Okay, so Everlord has taken a lot of damage from Goliath and now is in SPG, but Goliath gets the crash. That's the damage, and I think that's one hit, yes, and Goliath gets the first point against Everlord. So that was a very heavy performance from Goliath against Everlord.
One. Get ready. Fight.
Goliath whiffs his TP and gets punished for it. Where gets blocked again. Everlord punishes it. Really good damage. Whiffs the grab, and Everlord does the grab himself, and he does the grab again and kills Goliath first round. Really impressive gameplay from him, man. Solid damage from Everlord. Solid damage on him, I meant. Everlord now puts Goliath against the wall. Goliath is now overheated, which puts him in a really bad spot, where Everlord has now the advantage. Just defends in the air. Goliath whiffs his super and gets punished for it by Everlord. They are both now on one hit, and Everlord gets the second game, which means the result is now 1-1.
Round one. Get
Everlord
ready.
Everlord really managed to even it out against Goliath. Really oppressive gameplay from Everlord against Goliath, and that is basically a perfect game. Really good performance from Everlord. Everlord has actually now gotten the hang of how Goliath plays and uses his mistakes against him. Really nice grab from Everlord against Goliath. Goliath now punish grabs Everlord again. Goliath now is put against the wall, and Everlord does very good wall pressure on him. Goliath gets out of it. Sadly, he doesn't get the grab because Everlord does a rev blow, but Goliath has something else in mind and does a level 1 against him. That was something that was very planned. Really good from Everlord. I meant Goliath, my bad. Sadly, Everlord doesn't get to land his level 3, and Goliath punishes it, which means this is now... Score is 1-2.
Round one.
Man, they're playing very evenly. So, it's very interesting to see mirror matches really. Really solid damage from Everlord. On Everlord. Goliath now applies pressure on Everlord, but also gets burned out. But still keeps up and kills Everlord, which means this is now the match point for Goliath. And if he gets it, Everlord is sadly eliminated from the tournament. Really good reversal from Goliath against Everlord. Really good tactic from Goliath against Everlord. Goliath has overheated himself, so he's in a very bad spot, but finds an end rank spot on Everlord and does his level 1 super. Now Everlord's trying to apply pressure on him, which goes into a combo into a level 3, which should be juicy damage, honestly. Will it kill? No, it doesn't. They are both on basically hit. And Goliath punishes Everlord, which means this is the end for Everlord.
3-1.
Yes. Set up the score now. Alright, Everlord, thank you very much for playing. So, yeah, Everlord is our second player that's been eliminated from the tournament. And also, if we look at the bracket now, PRK has defeated Yokai, and Yokai advances further, where they will have to play against Caroline. Really solid performance from Everlord, but sadly gets eliminated, which is fine. He managed to get far, and I'm really proud of him. So.
Okay, so the strategy is telling us the next match should be Caroline versus
Yes, this is now Caroline against PRK. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, PRK has eliminated Yokai as well. So Yokai is our third eliminated entrant. in this tournament. So also, Yokai, thank you for joining us today. Hopefully we'll get to see you next time. So yeah, Redman and Goliath have both lined up with each other, and so the Redman disappeared somewhere. There you go. Yep, started both of the games.
Hotaru versus Salvatore.
So yeah, next game is Caroline against PRK, which means Salvatore Ganache against Hotaru. So yeah, this is the last chance for both of them. One of them is going to stay alive, but the second one's going to be eliminated. And Caroline gets the first hit again on the match. Confirms it into a very heavy combo, which takes already half of the PRK's health. Really good wall pressure from PRK on Caroline. Caroline gets out from the wall. Hit confirms into a combo, but sadly she's now overheated. And has the level 1 blocked, which PRK punishes. That's really solid damage, but that's not a kill, which leaves... but that was very close. Caroline almost lost the game, but she got the point, so everything's fine. The PRK sadly loses the first round. This was very close for both of them. Real good hit confirmed combo into a level 1 by PRK, and PRK gets the round for themselves as well, which leaves now the final round of the first game. Really good job for both of them. Really good confirms, and now takes PRK's SPG away. Both playing very defensively. And Caroline gets the hit into a level 1, which now means PRK is against the wall. So, but gets out with an emergency DP. Really good just defend cancel from PRK against... Caroline's now overheated, which puts her in a really bad spot, but Caroline doesn't get the hit, and PRK sadly kills this game Caroline. But really solid performance from Caroline and both PRK, which means now the score is 1-0.
Very close match.
Yeah, really close matches, honestly. They're playing very closely. This is very exciting to watch, actually. Really good hit from, really good strings from PRK, confirming into a combo. Now PRK is still gonna try, probably. No, sadly doesn't, and Caroline gets out of the wall. Count hits. And sadly whiffs the combo. Drops it completely. Oh man, that's a really good confirm. And I think that's going to be it, yes. PRK gets to kill the first round against Caroline. So she has to keep up. She wants to get further. Really good throw break from Caroline. Really good punish grab. against PRK. Confirms it into a level 1. Putting PRK against the wall. That was aggressive, but sadly she gets herself into the wall, which now gets her comboed completely and does really solid damage against Caroline. So you're now confirming it with lows again.
Unfortunately, Caroline missed the parry, if you can say
And
the missed,
sadly,
and
yeah, sadly
PRK
she got
used
heavily
it.
wall pressured and gets killed. She got very heavily wall pressured, but PRK did a really good job on doing it.
Second point for PRK, or Parek.
Yes. Well, still, so it means that this is the match point for them, so Caroline has to step up or else she's eliminated from the tournament. So everything can still happen. Really good cross up into a combo. Again, gets the counter hit, but sadly she gets overheated, but still there's chance. Oh yeah, sadly Caroline whiffs the grab and gets well punished for it. PRK also tried to go for the grab, but sadly whiffed it because Caroline did a cross-up jump and confirmed it into a level 1, which killed it.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Really good confirm by Caroline. 21 hits and we're getting to the wall. Almost. Jack is getting very pressured now, but there's a grab. Really good just defense. Really good defense for PRK. Oh my god, these insane jump attacks that Caroline does basically gets PRK trapped completely, and Caroline now gets the point herself as well, which lets her stay alive.
Caroline jumped C to the victory. First point
Just
for
managed to
her.
clutch it out by doing the aerial attacks, get the counter hit with the red blow. Oh, that's going to be very painful. Yes, takes PRK's SPG needs it completely away. Caroline's now overheated herself, and PRK does a god cancel. And I believe that's going to be very painful. So yeah, wall pressure on Caroline. But Caroline does a parry super and gets PRK off.
Very nice finish.
She saves herself really well. So that's a point for her now. Are we seeing probably a comeback? But I'm not gonna talk much because I don't want to accidentally jinx it. Really good defense by Caroline. Sadly, she gets counter hit and confirming it into a combo. Ay, 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 ay. Sadly, PRK whiffs his own DP. And Caroline does really solid damage by taking at least 45% from PRK's health. But she's also overheated, so chip damage could kill her. And gets the confirmed with a super. Are we actually seeing probably a comeback? No, sadly, Caroline. I jinxed it. My bad. No, it's okay. So yeah, the PRK now even the score of this game, which means this is the last round for PRK to advance further into losers semifinals. Caroline does really good throw on it. Confirms it into a combo. We're going to see a lot of damage. Decent damage.
In the meanwhile, Redman won against Goliath 3-1 in the off stream.
So it means either Caroline or PRK is playing against Redman next game.
Indeed.
So yeah, Caroline's now being very well pressured because she's also overheated. So she has to play very safely, but sadly Caroline gets killed and the score is 3-1. So yeah, that's sadly Caroline has been eliminated from the tournament. Thank you very much, Caroline, for playing. Really good, solitary performance. I really enjoyed watching it, so hopefully we get to see you again. Thank you very much for playing. So yeah, the next game is Radman against PRK, I believe, right?
Let me check. It's the next game in the loser semifinals, but
the next opponent for Radman or PRK is going to come from winners finals. So in this case, we actually have to do a game against Peter and Rash. So yeah, we're gonna do Peter and Rash now. So later we can see either Radman who gets to play who one of them gets to play against Radman or PRK. This is going to be another mirror match. Hokutomaro. Okay, I'm not.
Hokutomaro versus Hokutomaro.
Yeah, basically, both. So this is going to be another mirror match, and they both are ready to play now. So let's see, how is this match going to go? Usually in fighting games, players don't like playing against their own characters, so they can use their own gimmicks against each other, so we'll see how it's going to be now. And Raj gets the first hit against Peter. Really, it's a really good grab against Peter. SP confirmed SPG by Peter on Rash and confirms it into a very heavy combo, and Rash's SPG meter completely away. Rash confirms it into a combo and almost gets Peter, and Rash takes the first round of the first game against Peter. So yeah, this is going very strongly. Here we are actually now seeing tough competition of true gamers, true Fatal Fury gamers. Really nice guard cancel, but sadly gets punished for doing it. Really good just defense by Peter. I believe that's going to be... Oh no, he's left with one chip of health. And sadly, Peter kills Rash with chip damage. So now they have even the score on the first game for each other, so One of them's getting the points. Peter does, confirms it into a combo and gets Rash into his SPG meter. And takes away his SPG meter completely, so yeah. Peter does really good wall pressure on Rash. Does not let him get a chance to escape at all, and kills with chip damage again, and that's the perfect game for Peter.
Okay, so the first game goes to Pida.
Get ready. Fight.
Yep. The first hit goes to Peter this time, and gets Rash against the wall. So now there's wall pressure. Sadly, Rash doesn't get his hit with SPG and gets punished. And he gets the kill with it on.
Round 2.
While Rash was being in mid-air, Peter managed to confirm it with a level 1 and killed him. So yeah, Rash is now with his SPG meter out, so he has a little bit of a more advantage. Peter does a grab, which takes quite good health. Confirms it into a grab as well. Sadly, does a grab but whiffs it, and Peter punishes it completely into the wall, which means this is going to be a kill. Yes, 30 hits and it kills. That was very heavy damage, and Peter gets the second point, which means this is the match point
Get ready. Fight.
for him against Rash. One of them is advancing to Grand Finals, and second one goes to the Losers Finals. Really good grab. Punishes Rev Blow from Peter. Peter gets the Rev Blow on him. And cancelling it out, confirming it into a combo, and now Rash got his own SPG meter as well. Takes Peter's SPG meter away. And Rash gets to kill Peter on the round. So this means Rash has to really good jump over the projectile and confirming it to wall punish. Really good God cancel from Peter, confirming it into a level 1. Oh my god, he just defends. Gets Rash against the wall and takes away his SPG meter completely. He doesn't even get to use it. Peter tried to wall pressure Rash, but Rash gets out of the wall. So now both trying to keep each other out from each other. Really good God cancel by Peter. So. And sadly doesn't get the chance to punish Peter because there was not enough range. Really good grab by Rash. And Peter gets to confirm it with a low.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
So now this is the match point for Peter. But Rash still has a chance to get out of this bad situation. But he doesn't, does a level 1, and sadly Peter gets to block it and punishes him completely with it. And it takes away his SPG meter completely, so now Rash is in a tough spot. I guess this is going to be... Nope. Rash is still alive. Really good throw break by Peter. And Peter gets the grab, which means Peter is going to Grand Finals.
Okay, Rash versus Pida 0-3.
Yes, that was heavy match. But really solid performance by Rash. He did I mean, dagger. I'm used to how it's meant to be like in Street Fighter, for example, because level 3s in this game is just used with when you have the SPG meter enabled. Overall, they have level 1s and level 2, so I just go by instinct. But overall, yeah, I'll take care of it. I just need to get used to it. But yeah, if we could get the bracket on the screen.
Yes, working on it.
This means, yeah, like I said, Peter now goes to grand finals and Raj gets to lose his finals. Alright, so we are back with our gaming now. So yeah, we are going to now start the match. Playing the match is now going to be Redman against Park. I finally learned his name. Yes, thank you, Mamoulian, for pointing it out. It's now much more easier for me to pronounce it.
It's Parek.
Parek, okay. So it's Hotaru versus Ken and Rock. So let's go for it. Alright, good luck to our players, and let's watch how things go.
Round 1. Get ready.
Alright, and the game has started. Parek is trying to get out, gets Redman out of the zone and gets like land a hit on him. And Redman has gotten his SPG meter now because of the chip damage Parek has done. Confirms it into a combo, really stylish one, cross-up one as well. And getting Parek onto the wall, closer to the wall, which is a bit dangerous for him. A really good anti-air by Redman. Really good punish grab by Parek. Getting Redman back onto the wall. Now gonna probably try to apply pressure on him. Trying to get Redman overwhelmed. And sadly, Parek gets the hit on Redman and takes the first point of the match. Yeah, Parek is getting having a strong start here, but Redman still has a chance to even it out. Oh, he does an invincible super and lands it. Really good, very well planned by Redman. Really good grab by Parek again. There's pressure on Redman, and Redman hit confirms it into a super, which kills him. Yep.
But the last round will be big advantage for Parek because of two levels.
Yes, that's a big advantage for him. Redman gets hella comboed now, and Parek takes away his SPG meter. Redman whiffs his grab, and Parek gets the counter hit now and confirms the hit, and that's a perfect game for Parek, which means the score is now 1-0 in Parek's favor. Alright, on to the second game.
Get ready. Fight.
Really good feint by Redman. that was a very strong start by Radman into a very stylish 11-hit combo. Might take a half of Parek's health. Radman's not trying to keep Parek away from him. There's an anti-air. Nice grab, nice rush grab by Parek on Radman. Radman does an anti-air by trying to keep him out from doing anything, and Radman confirms with Hadouken. So the point in favor now goes to Radman, so Parek has to keep up, step up a little bit to get revenge back on Radman. We're trying to play a bit of footsies here and there and try to keep each other away from them. Radman gets cross-upped. But yeah, gets to do it, emergency DP. Really good pressure by Parek on Radman, and also Radman really good defense. Oh, that's going to be very painful.
He will clear the overheat.
Also, yeah, cleared the overheat completely, so he's on fall safe now. And both are now on one hit from the SPG. Radman takes Parek's SPG away completely. Tries to apply pressure. Gets a grab, and that's a round. That's a game for Radman.
Very nice ending.
Yes, now even the score now.
1-1.
So both are on the same page. Yeah, both are now on the same page.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I was trying to keep each other out of the way. Radman does an EX Hadouken and gets a hit confirm on it. Radman is now completely overheated and does a really confirms the hits into a 5-hit string. Punishes Parek for doing his rev blowout, and takes Parek's SPG meter completely away, and both are now in heat state, but Radman now is back on the cooldown. He's in the save, but Parek is in a very dangerous situation by being in the overheat, and Radman kills him by doing an overhead.
Round 2. Get ready.
Yeah, so that's a point for Radman now. A really good keep out from Parek by doing the projectiles. Radman finally jumps it over, but at the same time trying to play the safe here. But sadly, Radman was being very, not being very careful and got himself overheated completely. So he's in a very dangerous situation, and SPG is not like giving him any benefit until he's back on the cooldown. Really good anti-air by Parek. Confirming it into a combo while doing solid damage. So yeah, Radman has gotten back his cooldown, so there might be a chance he could do.
Very close to overheat.
Oh, really good bait. He baited the grab, He knew that Parek is going to do a grab, so he jumped over it and wild punished it. Really good, invincible punish.
Oh.
And sadly, he jumps onto the projectile, which kills him. Parek now evens the score by doing a 1-1. So it's now the final round for both of them. Really good pressure by Radman. Parek sadly does a DP, but Radman blocks it and punishes it. Redman's now trying to apply wall pressure by doing a grab on him. Does a grab again. You're gonna see some grab throw loops. And Patek whiffs it again, and Redman gets the second game. So the score is now 1-2. Patek is now thinking a little bit, taking a breather. So this is now the match point for Redman. Patek has to keep up a little bit, take the strength in. Got him into the wall. And then really good, well punished by Redman. And Redman has completely locked in. Gets him again, and does a grab sadly, which was wrong, but gets the overhead and gets the first round. So yeah, this is now the match point for Redman. That's Tatsumaki, but sadly now gets kind of hit for it. Really good hit confirms by Redman. Really good pressure by Redman against Patek. Patek now gives Redman his SPG meter by doing chip damage on him. Gets gotta hit it, and it takes Redman's SPG meter completely away. Redman is now against the wall in a very bad situation. He's also low on health, so he has to play very safe or else he's dead. He jumps over the projectile, so it's all good. Really good just to aerial, just defend, but Patek gets the point, gets the hit anyway. So now this is the final round. Either Redman wins, or Patek gets a point, and then it's now going to be the final game for both of them. Really good job, cross-up just defend by Redman. Now is getting wall pressured into the wall. Has to play very safely here. Really good hit, but sadly Redman gets overheated from it. Both have the SPG meter now on. Really good hit confirms into a super, and Redman is now on the cooldown, got his meter all fine now. And Redman gets the game. Oh, and the connection interrupted. Something happened. Ay. And yep, sadly, our opponent PRK has Alt F4, which means he quit the game. Yeah.
Knacker says in chat.
That is an unfortunate. What happened?
Knacker said in chat, frame 1 Alt F4.
So the result was 3-1, right?
Yes.
Yep, 3-1. So
Redman.
this means Patek has been eliminated from the tournament, but Redman has advanced into the losers finals, which means he has gotten into top 3. Yeah, well, it's okay if they both agree on it, then it's all. And I mean, he didn't do it mid-game, so all good. He did it after. Redman Morocco. Yes, he's a Morocco. He's from Morocco, but now lives in Slovakia. So, yeah, as you can see in the, the bracket, Redman has gotten himself in top 3 now. He has to play against Rash. One of them gets eliminated, and the other one goes to the grand finals against Pida.
Tomaru versus Ken.
And here we are. Reg versus Redman, the losers final. And I will be trying to commentate while Tenchi is back. I mean away. So the opening for Raj.
Yep, I am back. Yep, I am back.
Right on time.
So, yeah, as I can see, the game's started now, so...
So far, the little bit dominating is Raj against Redman. Now the game slowed down a little bit in neutral.
Yep. I was trying to play safe here. And I think that's a kill on Radman. So that's the first round going for Rash. Really nice counter hit from Rash against Redman. Another counter hit. Oh. Really good punish by him.
The second round is a little bit more even.
Really nice anti-air by Redman. And Redman gets him off. Sadly, Redman didn't punish for Rash using his red blow, but does show you reply on him. And I think that's going to be... No, he leaves him with one hit, does an overhead, and Redman gets a point as well. So now they have evened them to each other. Redman has evened it out. Solid pickup by Redman. Really good counter hit by them, both punch very strongly. Try not to go for mistakes. Redman does a grab, but Rash punishes him for doing a grab.
No more SPG for Redman.
Gets him off, and Redman takes the first game. Really good comeback from Redman, actually.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Oh. Frozen game.
Uh-oh, something happened. Oh, it came from Rash's... Oh, Rash got a crash. Oh, God, Rash's game crashed, so... Okay, Rash is giving him a round. So both Rash and Redman have came to a consideration that they are going to start the game from beginning.
And we start match 2. Redman 1.
Starting it again. So when both are going complete 0.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Really solid pressure by Rash against Redman. Both on the SPG meters, and Redman suddenly burns himself out. unfortunately.
Redman
Really?
changed his SPG in the to the middle.
That could be a kill by Rash. Yes, and that is a kill. So it's 1-0 now in favor of Rash.
Get ready. Fight.
Really good grab by Redman, putting Rash in his SPG meter. Look at the aerial combo, confirming everything, and getting Redman on SPG as well. While trying very safely to play, really not doing any mistakes. Redman gets to do his own stream all the way up, and Rash does his reverse blowout twice, and the second one works. Both trying to play very safely. Both are quite on the health. Redman is now overburned, so he has to be very careful to not chip damage. And Raj gets a point with it by delaying his aerial attacks.
1-1.
Yes, the Raj managed to even the score now. So this is the third game now. Really good pressure by Rash onto Redman. And Redman finds the blank spot and punishes him for it. And Redman has managed to overheat himself, but hit confirms into a Shinurapa. Shipujin Raikyaku, I mean. Into a grab. Redman whiffs it, but is safe. Confirms the hit and gets a round for himself.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Really good. Hit confirmed into a combo, which is a full wall carry. And now Rash is in the wall, but he managed to roll out of it, so he's back in the safe. Trying to get Redman back onto the wall. Gets out of unfortunately, Redman gets punished for it. And he's on the SPG now, but there's a he left a little sliver of SPG. And takes away Redman's SPG, so Redman's now in a very spot, but does a and I believe that's going to kill, right? Yes, and it kills. Both are playing very evenly. There's some really tough competition against each other. Both trying to survive and not lose. It's very fun to see.
Very nice opening by Redman.
Really good God cancel. And confirms it with aerial delay. But Redman predicts that he's going to do and does a wall splat, but sadly he doesn't get to do anything and drops it. And sadly Valar also whiffs his DP, which is going to be very bad for Rash. But Rash is now overheated, which puts him in a very bad spot against Redman, so Redman has to play very carefully. Nice confirm. And sadly, no, Redman gonna get killed. His confirm didn't work, so with that, Arash is getting a point, so it's now 2-1.
Get ready.
This is a match point for him. Really good cross-up combo or cross-up confirms by Arash against Redman. He gets Redman onto the SPG. And Rash gets the final hit on him. So this is now the match point for Rash, so he can advance and go to the grand finals. And Redman is going to be eliminated from the tournament, but Redman stays with the third place. Takes away Redman's SPG completely, and Redman gets out with Shoryukens. Redman is now one hit away from being eliminated, but gets him into a counter hit, sadly whiffs the DP, but hit confirms it into a Shibuji. Oh no, Redman! Oh man, that. And Redman gets eliminated from the tournament. Congratulations to Redman for getting into third place. And this means now that this is the final game we are about to witness, which is PETA against Rash.
Okay, let's show the bracket for a second.
Yes. As
Here
y'all can see, we are now into our final game. The final game that will say everything, but looking by how many people have talked about it, there are very high hopes that that PETA is actually going to win the tournament. But there is still a chance for Rash to also win, maybe. So everything can happen. We don't know that. So yeah, I mean, if we look at the fitness finals, PETA got 3-0 on Rash. So I mean, something can happen. Like Rash was very, very aggressive on Redman. So we can now congratulate both PETA and Rash for getting into the grand finals. And they are now both going to duke it out on which is going to get the first place, who's going to win. Yeah, so as y'all can see on the screen, we have PETA and Rash representing Salty EU. And here is our players. They are now ready, and they are now going to fight. I believe this is now first to 5. This is first to 5, right?
No, still first to 3.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Man. And then we are going to keep at it. Really good just defense by PETA. Gets him. Rash gets PETA into the SPG, so he's on a little bit of more advantage. Confirms it into a normal 6-hit combo. Really good offensive gameplay by PETA. PETA punishes him with a red blow, confirms it into a full combo, and takes Rash's SPG and meets it completely. And that's a really, really good combo dealt by Rash. That is something crazy, actually. So yeah, like I said, Rash has really, really stepped up the game. If we see how we seen the last game against Redman, he was very, very aggressive on it. Rash does a over 50% combo on. No, Peter does a over 50% combo on Rash, takes away his SPG meter, and this probably is going to end very badly. Yes, he's now one hit from death. And Peter gets the counter hits, which kills Rash. So now this is the final round of the first game. Really good, really good super dealt on Peter. Sadly, Peter blocks it, and Rash gets a block, so Peter, as a punishment, takes his SPG meter away. And that's the kill by Peter, which means the game is now 0-1 in Peter's favor.
Round one. Get ready.
I mean, Rash is doing a very good job. He's giving Peter a challenge, actually. Really good cross-up on it.
Yeah, it's very hard for everyone to challenge Peter. He's really the best currently in Czech Republic.
Yes, I mean he competed back in the SNK, so World Championship, SNK's World Championship online qualifier. So it proves a lot. He got the third place in that. Really huge combo by Peter on Rash, and that gets him killed. Peter is now in a huge advantage. Rash has to really step up the game if he wants to survive. Really good offensive gameplay by Peter. Really good card cancel as well, punishing here Rash completely, taking away his SPG meter, which now means Rash is in a quite tough spot. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go, Justin! Oh my god, these parries Peter does, damn, that's so good. Someone needs to clip that. This is pure tournament stuff. Oh man.
Awesome, just defending.
They just defend. That's basically the same thing as Daigo did back in 2004 on Justin Wong in Street Fighter Third Strikes tournament. He just did the same. He just defended the whole super. Really oppressive. Peter's very oppressive on Rash. Really one hit away and gets the counter hit, and this is now going to be the match point for Peter. If he takes the round, this means Peter is going to be our first Fatal Fury champion. ESCape, he's going to be our first ESCape the Overhead champion. Will you confirm? Alpha Super by taking his SPG meter away. Is this going to be it? Is Peter taking the victory home? Really good. Well, Rash is now being very oppressive, not giving him a chance to breathe at all. But at the same time, Peter's being very defensive. Oh man, this is very bad, right? Peter is now overheated, but he could still find a weakness in Rash, but Rash he does a gun crash. Oh no, that's very bad. Yes, that is a kill. And Rash manages to clutch it out. Oh my god. He's basically one hit away, so now this is the final round where Rash needs to step it up, and so he gets a point against Peter and manages to survive, but
it will be very hard because he spent all his super meter to finish him off.
Also, yeah, but now both don't have a meter, so Peter does very huge damage, now applying pressure on, and I think that's going to be it. Yes, and here it is. Peter is our first Escape the Overhead champion. Congratulations to you, Peter, for winning the tournament. And also, Rash, congratulations on... Oh, connection ended. Alright, everyone's already tired, so... Yeah, so this is our result. Congratulations to Peter again for being the first Escape the Overhead champion. And congratulations for Rash on getting the 2nd place and Redman on getting the 3rd place. So I guess you could quickly show the bracket so we can a little bit of talk about it.
Yes, working on it.
Before we all are moving on with it.
Hopefully it shows it correctly.
Also, yeah, I need to update it real quick. So
indeed.
The result was 3-0. Here we go. Now it's all good. So yeah, as y'all can see, the results. So Peter, yeah, a lot of people said that he is going to win, and he actually did. If you look at the bracket, Peter hasn't lost a single game this tournament. This was a perfect game for him. Purely a perfect game. He just nailed the whole tournament like 3-0, which is really takes a lot of skill to do that. So yeah. This was very fun. So yeah, again, congratulations to the winner, which is Peter, for getting the 1st place of the tournament. Also congratulations to Rash for getting the 2nd place, and Redman on getting the 3rd place. Yeah, everyone here played very well. Really solid, really good performances. We all had fun. Thank you all for coming. So our hosts, me, I am TNY, and my partner, Mamoulian, are now going to say to y'all good night, and see y'all next time on the 2nd Escape the Overhead. Let's quickly take a look at the chat. Everlord said, "Nice tourney. Hope you will do something with 2XKO when it's coming out." Actually, yeah, we could do a tournament there. We are fist. Yes, I mean, Mamoulian is a partner for me, so we are both the commentators. He's the host and I'm the co-host, so yeah, we have kind of locked in with it. So yeah, real PogChamp. So again, thank you all for coming. I am also very tired. I'm also very sweaty. Because there's nothing to breathe in the room I am, so thank you all again for joining. Fun watching your gameplays. I hope everyone else also enjoyed it, and we all gonna see you next time. Goodbye everyone, and good night.
Yes, thank you again from me for coming, and I hope to see you again next month with this, and about 2 weeks KO. You never know, hopefully something will happen soon. So enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon. Bye bye.
Goodbye.